I'm curious about your inflation forecasts, which are pretty low across the forecast horizon. I guess just given how low you see inflation being over the coming years, why is policy appropriate now, and why not just kind of throw everything you can, everything in the kitchen sink at it currently? And I guess if you could just talk a little bit about what urgency you see in returning it back to that 2% target.
Current policy stance is appropriate. And remember, we're using our emergency 13.3 lending tools to an unprecedented extent. We have asset purchases, and we've now said that we won't go any lower than this, but that we're prepared to adjust as appropriate. And rates are at the effective lower bound. So we have all of our tools in use in a strong way. And so what we're waiting for is to learn more. I think actually, if you look at the May employment report, it's a pretty good, probably the biggest data surprise that anybody can remember. It's a pretty good illustration of just how uncertain these times are. The economy's reopening. We're going to learn a whole lot about the path of the economy in the next incoming months. So that's really what we're looking for. In terms of inflation, you'll know that we had a 128-month expansion, and we never did quite get inflation back to 2% on a symmetric, sustained basis. We got close for the last couple of years, but we never did quite get there. So I think we have to be humble about our ability to move inflation up, and particularly when unemployment is going to be above most estimates of the natural rate, for certainly above the median in our SEP, well through past the end of 2022. So I think we're in the right place now. We are looking carefully at as we learn more and better understand the path of the economy, we will be assessing what's the best way to deploy all of our tools to achieve our goals in the best possible way. And I'll just say again that we are the May employment report, of course, was a welcome surprise. Very pleased. We hope we get many more like it, but I think we have to be honest that it's a long road. It's depending on how you count it, well more than 20 million people displaced in the labor market. It's going to take some time, and we are going to be deploying our tools, all of our tools, to their full extent in pursuit of those goals, however long it takes.